to another one of these reviews. And if you clicked on this, you already know what it is. And if you watched the last one or two of these, I'm sure you remember what I literally just said about how it could be worse. I could have ruled Dora. I feel like that was a mistake even putting it out into the universe as a possibility. Because you attract what you put out into the universe. I made the mistake of saying it out loud. Rolled fucking Dora. On the plus side, because I am not cheating and skipping it, it means I will never have to roll it again. Because if I just review it now, I never have to worry about it in future years ever popping up again. So I'm just gonna do it. But oh my god, my heart about dropped when I looked and matched the number to what it was on the list and was like, you have to be fucking kidding right now. You must be, right? Yeah. And since it's a newer Dora episode, it has apparently a new animation style that I was unaware of. I was familiar with the old school version that looked like it was being played as a PC game in the 90s, the point and click adventure things, where it was all very 2D. Nobody warned me that it's that, like, 2.5D thing where, like, the backgrounds are in 3D, but, like, the characters are still flat in 2D. Wish I had known that going in, because I would have popped a Dramamine before even attempting to watch it. I still feel like I'm gonna barf. Not because I hate Dora, but because of the animation style. My motion sickness got triggered, like, within minutes. I had to pause it, go pop a Dramamine, lay down for a couple of hours, and come back to it. Apparently, the mismatched 3D, 2D thing with my motion sickness and, like, just how sensitive I am to that stuff, I really should have known the second I saw it in the opening sequence. I should have trusted my gut feeling, because it took no time at all for me to feel like I'm gonna spew. So, if I thought I was going to be salty about this episode already, that just added a whole other layer to this of resentment of, god damn it, why did I have to roll Dora? I hate this. But I'm a good sport, and I play whatever I'm dealt. I was dealt Dora, so we're doing Dora! I hope you guys appreciate what I do for you, because yeah, I still feel sick. I even took the nausea Dramamine, because yeah, that's a thing that exists now too. There's one that's supposed to help the nausea as well, and since that was already well underway from this, figured probably should take that one instead of the normal one. Yeah, it has yet to feel like it did much. And I still had to, like, stop every few minutes and just take a minute to, like, recalibrate and just try to hang with it. A 20-minute episode should not take, like, 2 or 3 hours to get through, but when you're that easily triggered by stuff like that, that is the reality you're looking at. Certain days are worse than others. I did not realize today was going to be one of those days where it was super bad anyway. Very inconvenient. I have places I have to be today, so cool. Love that for me. Awesome. Really not looking forward to having to take a long car drive later when I already feel like I'm about to hurl just walking around thanks to this. So I'm like, cool. Anyway, to the episode. Oh, God. Alright, so apparently in this one, there's a Thanksgiving Day parade. Because Thanksgiving, I mean, that's fitting enough. And there's Pirate Piggies. Were Pirate Piggies a thing in Dora before? I feel like I vaguely recall that, like, being a thing forever ago, but it has been forever since I have been sat through Dora, so I don't freaking know. I think I, like, last saw it when Baby Jaguar was a new thing. It's been a while. It's been a while. That's when that kid that I used to nanny for was like 3. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. So anyway, he loved Dora, but anyway, he is a grown ass adult now, with a baby of his own. I feel really old. Anyway, so Pirate Piggies had their own float that looks. I guess it was supposed to be the Mayflower, but I guess it could just be a pirate ship. I don't know for sure which they were going for here. Could be either or, could be both. And I guess they decided to put it in actual water, only to realize that is a grave mistake. This is not a real boat. And it's going down the river, and they had to, like, save it before it ran into Pumpkin Rock. Cool. Cool. I was feeling so salty and sick by this whole thing already that I was like, just let him crash and end the episode. Oh, God. But anyway, I'm not very nice. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anywho. So, there's the usual thing with the map of having to, like, find the 3 steps to get from point A to point B. And this one is, like, apple orchard and, like, a corn maze or a cornfield or some shit. And then the Pumpkin Rock. It is very much the standard traditional Dora the Explorer, what is the word I'm looking for? I told you, I feel really, really barfy right now. It is hard to even focus. Format. Format. That is the word I'm looking for. The Dora the Explorer format. So, they find their way through the apple trees or whatever. I was so busy trying to not throw up in my mouth that, like, it's almost, I literally just watched this not that long ago. Same day. It is already poof from my brain. I know that the bit with the cornfield, there was, like, 3 colors of corn that they had to, like, memorize in Spanish, and that would tell you the way through the thing, and then they'd, like, throw you off by throwing in other colors. And then there was, like, the left or right thing for Pumpkin Rock. Yep. Like I said, very much traditional Dora the Explorer format. With vaguely Thanksgiving-y themes thrown in addition to the parade. Because, I mean, obviously, apple orchard, like apples, apple pie, corn in different colors, looks like Indian corn, and then Pumpkin Rock, I guess it's supposed to be like a nod to Plymouth Rock, but it's pumpkin, so yay! That all's a thing. And there was like a turkey balloon or something that Benny the Bull was riding around in. Why do I know these names? I hate that I know these names. Anyway. Yeah. So obviously they saved the Pirate Piggies. Spoiler! Because it's Dora. We know darn well they're not going to let them crash and die. It's Dora. It's for literal preschoolers. And then they have Thanksgiving dinner at, like, a big long table with Dora's family and all the animals, and, oh no, it's Swiper the Fox, here to swipe the dessert pies. And after they do their whole family of Swiper no swiping, he does the saddest aw man I think I've ever seen. This may be the only time in history I have ever felt bad for that damn fox. And then they invite him to Thanksgiving dinner so he doesn't have to swipe anything today. They will share their food with him. Aw, how freaking cute. Anyway, that's pretty much the episode in a nutshell. If you have a preschooler and you let them watch Dora, I mean, it's fine. Wouldn't recommend watching it otherwise. Especially if you're easily triggered motion sick, definitely would not advise you to watch this ever for any reason at all. Yeah, definitely questioning my life choices. I really am like, this is the one time in history you should have just cheated and rolled again. But I didn't, because, again, I'm too honest for that shit, and I would have felt bad about it. So I was like, I don't want to feel bad about it. And especially if I do this again next year, I don't want to have to, like, have it hanging over my head. You might roll Dora again. Nah, we just do it so I don't have to do it again later. So there's that. Yeah, I don't know if I'd give it a number rating at all. Because, I mean, Obviously, I'm not its target demographic. Obviously, I do not have a preschooler at home. It's Dora. If your kid likes Dora, I'm sure they'll like it. It's the same format it always is. If they don't like Dora, they won't like this. So it's just one of those things. So yeah, it just cater to your kid on whether or not they like Dora, I guess. But it's fine, I suppose. I mean, it's closer to Thanksgiving theming than some of these have been. I will give it credit for that. Because some of these, it's like, this is really reaching. But on the same token, I do understand that they don't exactly want to, like, be promoting the traditional Thanksgiving story in Thanksgiving specials anymore for obvious enough reasons. I get it. So they are having to learn to think outside the box to come up with something that's thematically on brand, but at the same time not catering to, the whole colonization of the Native American territory and literally stealing their frickin' land and giving them smallpox blankets and things. Like, yeah, I get it. You definitely don't want to be teaching little kids about that. But, it's fine for a toddler, I guess. Beyond that, it's like, it's freaking Dora. Ugh. But anyway. I just gotta leave it at that. Draw your own conclusion on this one. My only input is that it is slightly more on brand than other ones have been. And that is the best summarization I'm giving it. Oh, I'd be quite happy to never see Dora anything again, knowing that is the animation style. Holy crap, if for any weird-ass reason I should ever get roped into it again, definitely popping a Dramamine before I even start, because, oh god, once it kicks in, it's hard to make it go away. I'm like, this sucks. But I did it to myself, so anyway. That is it for this one. If I'm feeling better later, I will try to put up another one of something else later. I have to roll and see what the hell's even next now. I mean, at least I don't have to worry about it being Dora, so I mean, that is already an upgrade, right? Right. So, anyway. I think, no, actually, I already rolled it. It's the, As Told by Ginger one, so that'll be fine. I like It's Told by Ginger. That show is cute. I liked that one, so. Anyway. Yeah, if I'm feeling a little better in a little while, I'll watch that and report back. If not, I'll just do it tomorrow, I guess. But, oh god, yeah, I am not feeling good after watching that. I will be very, very honest with you. So that is like my big caveat on this episode. If you have motion sick, or if your child is easily made motion sick by things even just watching them on TV, you might want to avoid this one, actually, and apparently newer Dora the Explorer in general. I had no idea. And now I do. So, anyway, that's it for this one, guys. So, as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below, make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more, it's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel, and if you'd like to, like, throw a couple of bucks my way for my trouble of literally making myself physically ill just to review this episode for you, the donation link is down in the description. So, anyway, guys, until next time, see ya.